What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We are out in the wild and we are doing a resource convoy. We're on heroic. We've got 4 directives on. This is one of my favorite builds to do directives on when we have got golden bullet active. It's using the Kingbreaker, which is usually pretty wild, but when it gets the RPM boost from a golden bullet, it makes it an absolute massacre. I'll give you some other options as well. I've got my police M4 on that does really well, especially if you want speed. But the Kingbreaker is crazy good with golden bullet. Hopefully we can catch these guys before they get to their destination. I think we're pretty much there. But golden bullet is brilliant. This is the 2 weeks now we've got golden bullet on for. So if you're new to the game or you want to catch up on SHDs or anything like that, now is definitely going to be the time before they make any changes to XP, which is going to end up coming very soon. Let's get these dead. Hopefully one of them red bars is going to create the golden bullet. Oh no, the yellow one is. And now it's absolute party time when I'm not on fire. Still got them. Right, where are they coming from? It's insane how good the damage is with the speed. Oh dear, it's so good. And that's it already. That is literally it already. It's a huge win. And obviously with the police M4, you can fire way faster. If that's the thing that you want to do as well. I mean, let's just do one more. Why not? It's just so much fun. Oh, there's an elite resource convoy. Should we? I'll speed up the video, and I'll be back to you in just a second. All right, I think we've made it. We'll see. There it is. Yes, we have made it. Cool. So I'll use the police M4 this time. Oh, we've got the golden bullet off the guy dying. Brilliant. Stop hiding, please. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, we've got him long distance. Detecting additional hostile contacts. And the video gods are giving me beautiful spawns, because just like that, the elite convoy is down. And we are leveling up. It's just so much fun. We got it just in time. Let's run the intro and I'll show you the build. And with the intro run, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. I'm grinding to 10k subs here on YouTube. If you've not yet subscribed, please do consider doing so. Maybe come and check me out over on Twitch, because I could be live right now. And if you need a community Discord, there's never been a better time to join. You'll find the link down below in the description. With all that said, let's get started. So I'm not going over anything new here. I'm just covering some really good builds to run for golden bullets. I'm not going to waste your time too much. But first of all, you're going to want to go into technician and you're going to want to select assault rifle damage, because we want the linked laser pointer. Everything else here is just a bonus. I'll show you the build straight off the bat. Here it is. It's Heartbreaker, and we're going to use the exotic backpack and the Memento. Memento gives us 3 core attributes. It's beautiful. 6% critical hit chance here in the mod slot. And then we've got the kill confirmed talent, which is all the tokens that you see dropping on the floor. Now the Memento is a little bit of a unicorn for newer players. Unfortunately, it's not that easy of a drop to come by. But if you do backpack targeted loot in Countdown, and especially if you run that with friends and other people that have already got it, when they get it, they can also donate it to you that way. If they have their weekly SHD project, if you're in a group, when they complete that, they also can donate you the exotic that comes out of that cache. And if you're wondering what that is, if you are new to the game and you're not sure, go into your project in the map, go to the weekly SHD and complete this project. When they complete it, they get an exotic cache, and that exotic cache is actually shareable with your teammates that were with you when you completed it. Oh, I just hit 9,000 SHD as well. Nice. So, the Memento we've got here. Enemies will you kill drop a trophy on death. collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff. The first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. So for everyone we were getting 5% extra weapon damage because we have got all red cores. For every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regeneration for 300 seconds. And it stacks up to 30 times, which is huge. It's really, really nice. Definitely great for solo play, and I don't honestly use this thing enough. Then we're going to use a Seska holster, but in truthful, you could use Seska mask, Seska gloves, or Seska knees and get the same result. Because we want 10% critical hit chance. I got weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage on this. And then the rest is going to be Heartbreaker. And the reason I choose Heartbreaker for this, for open world farming for Golden Bullet, is you get the debuff, the buff really, really easily. You usually have to use a shotgun when it comes to Heartbreaker, but in this event, you fire that quick with your RPM, especially using the MP4 or anything like that, the police M4, sorry, and things like that. You get it up so quick, you might as well just use Heartbreaker and get all the damage as well as all the survivability. If we look at the mask, you can see here we get 15% assault rifle damage, 15% weapon handling, and then we get the heart stopper bonus. But we'll go over that when we get to the chest, because I'm running the chest, which will affect this bonus. For the mask, you can see I've got weapon damage, crit chance, and critical hit damage. When it comes to the chest, we've got weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and we're using the max BPM. It increases the stacks for Heartstopper from 50 to 100. And if we go back up to Heartstopper, you can see here, headshots apply a pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies add a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% damage to pulsed enemies. Up to a stack of 50 stacks. And obviously that's going to be up to 100, making that 100%. 2 stacks are lost each second. So we've got crit chance and crit damage. And you've got a couple of different ways you can run this. So you can totally run this with the linked laser pointer on these guns if you wanted to. Or you can obviously take the skill tier from this as well. Or you could just run gunner and get armor on kill and everything like that. And that's actually my preferred way of doing it. So if you switch here to gunner, make sure you've got assault rifle damage on it, because it's all about this. We get 10% extra armor on kill. The reload speed's nice. The the rate of fire increase is nice, but the armor on kill, the 10%, is super valuable. And we don't have to require the linked laser pointer for this either on this gear set. So that then now gives us a bottom slot here as well to add in critical hit chance on the guns at 5%. And then also allows me then to remove a critical hit chance mod from the backpack and give myself some more critical hit damage. So it's totally up to you how you play this. I know some people like having the linked laser pointers so you don't have to worry about the headshot, but just 2 different options there for you to be able to play it. So on the chest, just to revise, we've got weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage. On the gloves, we've got weapon damage, critical hit damage, and on the knees, we've got weapon damage, critical hit chance. The Seska holster we went over before gives us crit chance, weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage, and that is the build how it looks. Now, depending on what guns you're going to run, you're going to put crit chance and crit chance on it, and as we've just seen here, another crit chance, so crit chance across the board. But you could actually increase this even more. If you didn't want to run gunner because you didn't want the armor on kill, and you absolutely wanted even more damage from this, there's actually something else you can do. You can actually switch over to Firewall, and if you switch over to Firewall, it gives you access to a critical hit damage mod that would pump your damage even further. So if you hop back into your guns and you scroll down and you select this tactical short grip here, that's going to give you even more damage than what I've already shown you. So let's just make sure we've got the right one. Hang on, that's the wrong one. Put that one on there. And then all you need to do then is hop into here. take this damage mod off. And we're going to put that down to critical. Nope, not that one. That one. Critical hit chance. And now we're even stronger. And we've got survivability still from picking up the tokens. So we've got armor on kill still. So as far as it goes, this is probably the most strongest version. But I've shown you 3 different versions you can do with 3 different specializations, all with different pros and cons, depending on how you like to run things. Other things you could do as well is you could swap in the Picaro's holster, but again, you're going to have to do a complete rearrange of all the mods so that you get to 60% critical hit chance. And while we're talking about the stats, that's a good time to hop into the stat page. We've got 68% critical hit chance. Something seems off. We have got too much critical hit chance. It's a good job we checked. There we go. Okay. So that one, when we did the firewall change, we actually did it wrong. So we'll put that critical hit chance. That gives us 60% now. And this is the one that gives us the even more damage. So in the stat page now, you can see we've got 60% critical hit chance and 103% critical hit damage, 75% headshot damage and 21% health damage. It's such a good build. It's nothing new, but with Golden Bullet, it absolutely shines because any RPM increase to the Kingbreaker is just absolutely devastating to enemies, giving you, people that don't like to run skill builds or anything like that, the chance to really do heroic 4, maybe even 5 directive once you've got some bullets, pretty easily now for the next 2 weeks. This is definitely the time to be farming convoys in these builds. That's going to be it for the build. I hope you really enjoyed it. I've got some trash to get rid of. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Maybe come and check me out over on Twitch or on Twitter, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, agents. Goodbye.